going to be a wild ride. What a game.
Anything can happen in March.
To be forever a champion.
How about that? Absolute madness.
Welcome to the Cards Bracket March Madness. We are back here again. A 2-year hiatus, but we are officially back. And we're still using Hoop League Tactics for the games. So we're not gonna waste anybody's time. I have my co-host BD with me here, as he's gonna be co-hosting the show. And welcome. Let's all welcome BD in the premiere. All right, let's go to the first region, the East region. We got Duke as the number 1 seed, expected. All right, BD.
Well, Duke, obviously, they won their conference. I mean, nothing less to be expected by this powerhouse team after they've been bringing in 5-star recruits for a minute. I mean, and with the addition of Kyle Flibnowski and some other players like Jared McCain, I feel like they have a good chance to win the tournament this year.
I agree. I think they have a chance to actually get out of their bracket. I think they actually have a chance to get out of their region and make like an Elite Eight or a Final Four run. But they have Oakland, and Oakland is low-key a sleeper. They have Jack Golke. He won the conference tournament MVP. So yeah, he's a stud.
Yeah, and he currently is nominated for the 3-point contest for the NCAA All-Star Game.
Yep. And now in your 8 and 9 slot, you have NC State making their first tournament appearance, and we have Washington State also in there at the 8 and 9. NC's they both stole bids. Well, not really NC State. NC State made the conference championship and lost to Duke, while Washington State won the Pac-12. So yeah, a lot of big Steelers here in the tournament.
Yeah, I agree. NC State, I feel like they have a chance to make a run here too, but it's gonna be a challenge if they beat Washington State and go against Duke probably.
Yep, I agree. And now in the 4-13, we have a Big East matchup, Creighton and Georgetown. Georgetown hasn't been here in a minute. I think that's a sleeper team right there, Georgetown. But yeah, Creighton, decent team from the Big East. They were the third best team in the actual tournament. They made a little good run, but lost in the semis to UConn.
Yep, it was a great tournament run by them. I expected that they will win and take a 1-seed or get an automatic tournament bid, but you know maybe it was too much for them. Who knows?
Yep. Now the 6-11, or not the 6-11, the 2-15 of Kansas State, Cleveland State, and then we have Florida State led by STS going against a really good 30-2 Florida Gulf Coast team. Only loss was to actually Florida State. So
Yeah, Savage had a monster game that year. He grew up being a FGC fan. And it must be a great what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, honor. Yeah, a great honor to play against FGCU today.
I agree. I think SGCU could actually make a run, 30-2. Decent team, but now in the 3-14, we got Michigan and Liberty, and we got Illinois, TCU, both really good. 4 good teams. Not they both are really good teams. TCU they kind of snuck in. Maybe people think that a little mid-major team should have made it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but if you think about it, a lot of great teams this year, but only 16 make each side of the bracket. 64 teams. It's gonna be hard to get all those teams in there.
all right. And now next up we have the West bracket. And this one is headlined by Gonzaga, the number one overall seed, and a fan favorite back in the tournament, Nevada. And Ryan, he is back. Yeah, brings back vengeance, trying to win a natty. Unfortunately, season got cut short. So, B, what are your thoughts on Nevada? Do you think they can make a big run?
I most certainly do. Ryan got injured. He couldn't really put on the best performance to the team. They could have took that one seed, but he got hurt. So it was a real tragedy there. But I believe in Ryan, and he's gonna carry his team to at least a Final Four. That's my hopes. A Final Four for Nevada.
Yeah, I think Nevada is actually a really good team. They can definitely make the Final Four, maybe natty appearance. They were really good last season. Also, you have a notable team. Charleston is back as a 3. How do you feel about Charleston? They made the Elite Eight as a 10 seed.
I expected more from Charleston, but after their head coach, Hokie for Life had a couple of, incidents with the NCAA and had some very, very hard punishments put on him. You know, I just think Charleston won't be the same team like they were these last couple of years.
Yep, Charleston definitely could have stole the 1 seed, but unfortunately, the program got sanctioned by the NCAA. So yeah, but a real sleeper team is Georgia Bulldogs. I think Georgia would be with you. You're actually playing that game. BD can lead. You
Yeah,
can lead that team. But Loyola Chicago, tough game. Round 1.
yeah. Anything can happen in the tournament. Me and my team, we're hoping to put on a show. We're trying to bring us a national championship in basketball. As we aren't the best, everybody knows it. We know it. We're not the best basketball school, but this year we're really looking to make a run.
Yep. Now in the next bracket, we have the Midwest. Baylor takes the 1 seed. Notably, there UNLV. Good season by the Rebels. We're back. We're back in the tournament, led by
Yeah,
me
Cart.
as their player.
Yep, you're playing in that game. How do you feel playing against Oregon State, man?
Yeah, I think Oregon State's a good team, but I think we could probably. I think we had a chance to make a run because Houston. I don't think we can definitely beat Houston because Houston's not really a strong team that like everyone's like scared of. So yeah, this region's low key tough. So you got UTEP making a return. They made the Sweet 16 as a 16 seed, got knocked out by BD's Georgia Bulldogs. How do you feel
Yeah,
about UTEP?
UTEP, very strong team. I'm glad we're not in a bracket with them because they were a tough team to play against. They beat Gonzaga. Being the 16th seed and beating Gonzaga is a very hard feat to accomplish. I mean, it was a close game with that last second 3-pointer to send the game over. It was just amazing, man. You had to be there to feel it.
I agree. You could definitely feel the madness in March, but a real sleeper team. I think it could really go far. Might be New Mexico. I think they might be a little underseeded as they won. They won Mountain West. They beat Nevada. I think they're just underseeded. Maybe it should be like a 6. How do you feel about
Yeah.
them?
I mean, I feel like they should be ranked higher. I mean, the record doesn't show it, but they definitely should be ranked higher than this. I'd say at least a 5 or 4 seed. I mean, I feel like they could keep up with some of the best teams. As you saw, they beat Nevada in a close game. It was just, it was the wrong seeding choice for them. We'll have to fix it next year.
The committee really messed up, in my opinion. But now we are on to I think the South region. Yes, the South region. We have Arkansas at the 1, a real sleeper team. We got Colorado State at the 12. A lot of Mountain West supporting. How do you feel about this bracket? Who do you think is coming out of the South?
You know, I have some hope here in, you know, a very underdog team here. I think Long Beach State is going to take it. You know, the people may call me crazy, but Long Beach State is coming off a great season this year, and I believe they have the team to beat it. I mean, if they were in a higher conference, maybe like the Big Ten or something, they would have definitely won the championship there too. It's not even a competition. I think Long Beach State could take it.
That is a crazy take, but I do see that going to the Sweet 16. I think Arkansas comes out the bracket. Let's be honest. Arkansas is just really good this season. Arkansas, they won the SEC. They're like what 31-2, 31-3. Really good team. I think they could really make some noise. Them and Boise, really good. Arizona, sleeper team. Syracuse. Talk about Syracuse. Syracuse was in the Sweet 16, but lost to South Carolina. South Carolina's a 4 seed. How do you feel about
Yeah.
Syracuse? Do you think they can go far?
Syracuse, I really do think they can go far. Arizona State, it may be a challenge for them, but I'm not sure. I think they could pull it off. It's just too close to call there. I mean, you just have to see when the game comes.
Yep, I agree. No, yeah, we finished.
That was everything. That was everything.
No, we finished. I don't even expect us to finish that, but so the people, you guys can make brackets as we're gonna have a lot of games playing on. We're gonna have the schedule will be posted. I'm gonna have a graphic up top right here. So the round of 60, the first round games all will be tonight, March 29th at like 10 EST. We have the 8-9, the 5-12s, and then tomorrow we're gonna have some early games. We're gonna have most of the 116, a bunch of early games. Then on Sunday, more teams will be playing more round of 64 games. Then on Monday, the round of 32. Monday, Tuesday, round of 32. Then on Thursday, the Sweet 16 Elite 8. Then on Friday, we'll have the Final Four. And Saturday, the National Championship. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the court for the first game